Usually I like to play my Lucario with a full damage one-shot build with that attack weight, but take a look at how much damage I can still do with a full tank build. 3 tank held items and Gardevoir is still an easy one-shot. And here once again absolutely crazy damage, half health gone instantly from one power-up punch, the Unite move and the Greninja finish it off, and we finish the Venusaur as well with a nice chase. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokémon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out just how much damage this broken piece of trash Lucario deals, even while going for a full tank held item build, man. I'm rocking that focus band, body barrier and the score shield. Not a single physical attack item on this guy equipped right now, and we're still, I mean, you saw the intro clip, guys. It's just absolutely hilarious. I haven't played this held item setup in quite some time on the Lucario, which made me completely forget just how good this actually was. I used to do this all the time because that was the most recommended build that most people actually used to use, because these 3 items are just really strong. Score shield, body barrier and focus band, 3 of the best items in the entire game. So a lot of Lucarios were just going for them, and a lot of Pokemon in general were just going for these items, like every defender goes for these items. And yeah, again, I tried it again ever since Razor Claw release. I never tried it again, but I was actually pretty surprised. I thought the build that I was going for with the Razor Claw and the attack weight would add a ton of damage to my moves and to my basic attacks and stuff. And you know, you really need to stack up the attack weight. You really need to try hard. You have a much harder time in the early game trying to get those stacks early to capitalize on that huge attack bonus that you would expect it would do a lot. It definitely does something, man. Me as a seasoned trash can connoisseur of Lucario gameplay, you know, I would say I'm alright at Lucario. Is one of my mains. I definitely notice a difference, man, but at the end of the day, man, if I can one-shot people anyway, what does it do? You would rather have the heal from Focus Band, you would rather have the supportive capabilities from the body barrier and the score shield. We run that all the time because that is probably the best item on Lucario, man. It can play so aggressive early game, and you've already seen in this gameplay here, in this master gameplay, how aggressive I'm playing. And again, look at this damage, man. The power-up punch still does a ton. It is what it is. I don't know what to say. The enemy Lucario here doing extremely well too. I unfortunately miss it here with the power-up punch. Enemy Lucario, of course, ahead in levels since it was jungling, which I actually really like, so I'm glad someone else is in on that hype train as well. But as hyped as that Lucario was, it went a little bit too deep and ended up getting dropped. But take a look at this damage. You see, the Kirlia overextends a little bit and I still get the crits. You might be thinking, Shurkou, man, why are you lying to us? You're using a scope lens or something. You just crit. Well, almost every Pokemon, I think every attack-based Pokemon has a certain amount of base crit. I think the way it works, at level 5, you get more base crit, so I was pretty much level 7 or 6 there, so I just had that higher chance. Still really lucky that I get the crit there onto that Kirlia, but regardless, it would have probably gotten knocked out anyway. Before we forget about selling out, guys, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell. We're almost at 100k subs. You know what happens at 100k subs? I get this stupid little silver play button. Cool. That would be the first time I win anything. You know? Because I was a loser. As you might imagine, I was a huge loser. I never did any sports. I never won any trophies in sports, but you know what I win? I win this last hit onto this Dreadnought, which is much more important than a stupid little soccer trophy or whatever. So yeah, we are able to keep the snowball going, and here you can see how tanky I am, man, going super deep, but we just get so many resistances here. You see, you would expect me to drop, but we have the healing coming in from the focus band, and it really comes in clutch, because I can keep fighting this guy we can keep up with the close combat and the Greninja, phenomenal player this game by the way, you will see he will go crazy as well, is able to finish off the takedown, and we are chilling. Again, I'm telling you, man, this might become my main build. It's a very soy build, guys, but I'm back trying to rank up a little bit. I'm back to like 1100. I was below 1000 points, man, in Master. I'm telling you, man, these crit Snorlax games, they didn't do well. I'm just saying, they didn't do well. Okay, go back a couple days on my uploads and watch that Snorlax video again. I sacrificed a lot for it. But yeah, as you can see, I'm for once using my brain here, and after scoring and expending my balls, I go back and pick up the vacant balls that were laying around there. Now this guy is going crazy, I believe, and he gets the crit as well and gets the takedown with the extreme speed. Not tanky enough for that one. Keep in mind, they did nerf the Lucario a little bit with that passive nerf. A lot longer cooldown now, from 30 seconds to 60 seconds. If I had my passive there, I probably would have survived. My team just doing that Rotom pretty comfortably there, very good. Rotom with the buff, again, I keep saying it every single video since the buff, but it is very, very useful now. And yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling here in that Dreadnought, or at that Dreadnought, in that position here, and I am gonna try to assassinate this little Venusaur. Is it gonna come close? Come on, baby, come on. No, it smelled me. It smelled the soy. It smelled the soy sauce dripping from my hands and stuff, because it knows I'm going for a full tank build, you know, the soy boy. But hey, the soy boy, even the soy boy finds the, you know, even the blind chicken finds the corn. I think that's a German proverb. I don't think that exists in English, but I don't care. We're able to get that easy double takedown. Once again, just dealing so much damage still, man. It is what it is. It's absolutely mental. And yeah, the team also playing pretty decent, but it's especially this Greninja. While I'm saying that, of course, I curse it, and it doesn't end up getting away from that situation. It ends up overextending. Am I gonna get this red buff? No, the enemy got the red buff because mine is almost expired. As you can see, it's not a new one, but because we are quite tanky, we are able to just get away. And the reason why these three items work so well together, most items don't actually give you that much bonus stats. Like, they don't do that much. For example, a float stone, the bonus attack that it gives you is laughable. It's really not much. Only stuff like the attack weight fully stacked really gives you a lot. But these three items are just really, really a little bit overpowered. Body Barrier gives you 600 bonus health as a base stat at level 30. The Score Shield gives you 400 at level 30 bonus health. And then you have the resistances, the physical defense and the special defense coming from that focus band, excuse me. And yeah, this is the clip you saw at the intro, man. You see it. I one-shot her. I 100% one-shot her. And the Venusaur would have died as well if I wasn't stunned by the Moonblast. If I could follow up with another power-up punch. So again, I'm telling you, it's absolutely mental. Here, team already doing that Zapdos. Extremely beautiful. I just swoop in, man. I don't even get the last hit. The Blastoise gets it, and now we can just pop our Unite move and run the enemies down. And again, back to that little focus band. You get so much bonus health from the other two items, and then the focus band makes that bonus health even better with the defenses. And yeah, it just genuinely makes you tanky without any special, without even considering the special effects of the items, which is of course Score Shield, the best special effect in the game, makes you score. Very important this game, if you didn't notice. Body Barrier, we don't need to talk about that. It's absolutely busted, the special effect. Gives you a shield and your team, your lowest teammate as well, so super good for supporting as well. And then that focus band, I mean, I don't have to talk about that either. It literally saves you from getting taken out. When you drop low, it heals you, so absolutely insane, man. I don't know, man, this is probably still the best way to play the Lucario, which is really sad. I feel like maybe I'm exaggerating. I think they need to nerf these items a little bit, but again, it's really difficult to nerf stuff when you make people pay money for these things to level them up. A lot of people did that, so yeah, it is tough. It is definitely tough. As you can see, the enemies got pretty much clowned. The Blastoise at the end there taking a decent amount of damage as well, despite, again, me being full tank. Usually I do these things when I have a fully stacked attack weight with the Razor Claw, but here, none of that. And as you can see, it was a little bit more of a supportive game. I was really trying to help that Gardevoir as well in the early game, because with this build, you know, I'm not really gonna try to get as many of the last hits. I'm not gonna try to hard carry. I'm just really accepting that I'm a really powerful early game laner that becomes really tanky with these items. And yeah, I'm gonna last hit the Zapdos, I'm gonna last hit the Dreadnought with a power-up punch, and I'm gonna still be able to one-shot people, even if I don't have the fully stacked attack weight with the Razor Claw, with a Muscle Band, maybe even Scope Lens. We don't need any of that, you know? That being said, if you go for the extreme speed build, probably still worth going for that Razor Claw, since you are gonna be, you know, using a lot of moves and a lot of basic attacks after each move. But again, I'm probably still gonna go back to my attack weight build because it makes it even more fun for me. Probably not ideal though. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this little tank item, overpowered strength of them in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!